Rita Chiara is full professor of computer engineering and science within the Department of Engineering Enzo Ferrari at the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia in Italy. She heads IMAGE Lab, which is active in computer vision, pattern recognition, and multimedia. She is the director of the CINI Laboratory Artificial Intelligence and Intelligent Systems since 2018. And she is also one of the 30 members of the high-level expert group on artificial intelligence of the Italian government. Welcome, Rita. Thank you for being here with us. What is the CINI Artificial Intelligence and Intelligence System Laboratory?
CINI is the Italian consortium of informatics that is in a house body of more than 50 universities in Italy, acting in computer science and engineering under the supervision of Italian Ministry of University and Research. In 2018, with the endorsement of Italian Presidents of Ministry Council, CINI spilled over the ICE Lab, that is the Lab of Artificial Intelligence and Intelligence System, which is a very large network because it's a network of 57 nodes among the 54 universities, CNR, Italian Institute of Technology, and Fondazione Bruno Kessler in Trento. We have more than 1,100 affiliated researchers in Italy that join together and work together in this lab.
What is the mission of the laboratory?
The aims of the CINI Lab ICE are different. So the first one is to strengthen the Italian research in all topics of AI intelligence system and promote Italian AI research around the world. The second is to boost the collaboration between the Italian research in AI and Italian industry in all the sectors, specifically with the IT industries, SMEs, and startups. We have more than 100 startups connected with the University of the Research Center. Then they bring the benefits of AI technology for the AI society, for many society challenges in a wide range of areas, such as public administration, health, mobility, agri-food, space, cultural heritage, and national security, and to coordinate the Italian academic and research system in AI with Italian institution and international initiative. In practice, at the end, we are working in three different directions. So the first is to create a structural interface with Italian institutions like the Minister of Research, the Minister of Economic Development, the foreign offices. The second is to create a bilateral international contact. We worked a lot with the UK, with Israel, with US, Canada, South Africa, France, just only to give some example. And then to create a large community of European research center also around Italy, promoting the participation of in a EU project. And actually, after 2 years and a half of real activity, we presented 4 European projects for Excellence Center Industrial Cooperation with 100% of acceptance rates with Alice, Clear, and the Human AI Network.
How can the laboratory support the development of AI technology in Italy?
The lab is a network of labs, and creating a network of research, I think, is the first necessary point, absolutely important, especially in Italy when we have many different labs, many different centers diffused in all the nation. It's not a network of individuals, indeed, but it's a network of institutions. So this is very important because we don't represent just only ourselves, but we represent our universities and our research center. And we have a very large survey of research in Italy that is available for all institutions and for the companies and industry, where we know at the end what these 57 labs are doing in AI. We have projects with large Italian industries such as Leonardo or Ferrovie dello Stato, Italian railway system. with institutions like the Department of Security Information and the Italian-Israel Co-Fund project and project for the public administration. But most important, I think, is the support of the Italian institution in the strategy of technology development, such as, for instance, the document called AI for Future Italy that we presented last year with some recommendation that we presented to all Italian institutions and the industry, and we believe that had already a good impact of that. And so due to the pervasivity of AI in all sectors, we are a sort, and we would like to be a sort of renaissance after the pandemic period. And certainly the AI Cini Labs, we have an important role and important impact in this Italian renaissance too.
Which is today the main challenge for AI?
Challenges are so many that it's very difficult to give a comprehensive list of them. There are some theoretical challenges I believe are really important for the AI of the future, as for instance to design sustainable and federated deep learning techniques, or now the topic like continual learning or explainable AI, typical of the European vision of human-centric AI, and together many other technical issues, like for instance to create privacy awareness of the network. I give an example. If you would like to work as the human do in order to understand the human behavior analysis, you need to understand what the people are doing, but you don't need to understand who the people are. So you can do the same thing with a new training, a new architecture capable to work just only with the shape of the people, but without the identity of all of them. And this kind of things, privacy-aware computer vision system could have a lot of application in industry, in e-commerce, in media analysis, in medicine, in cultural heritage, and in many high-risk systems that now are so important in AI. We are doing this kind of things in our Modena labs, and in the Modena Image Lab, and also in the new European Center of AI and Vision we are creating in Modena, thanks to the regional national funds, together also with NVIDIA. So this is just only one example of what we are doing, but I think that the new challenges are also in the connection between computer vision, natural language processing, and robotics. For instance, computer vision to understand the environment, NLP to understand the interaction with human, to understand language, but also to generate language, planning and memory for robot navigation. I think that putting together all this different field in just a single deep learning architecture should be something that now is only research, but could be the basis of many future application and system that also we could create also in Italy.